What is going on, guys? It's your boy Zero here, and today I'm just going to be simply telling you whether you should buy No Man's Sky or not, or if you're thinking about buying it, trying to give you like a better idea. And for the most part, I do recommend buying it, but I'll tell you, this game is like, okay, normally I play first person shooters like Call of Duty, Destiny, Battlefield, all that, and I've never been a big fan of games like this, but I do really like this. But if you don't think you can handle not being able to play with anyone the entire time, well, there's a possibility you'll find someone, but it's very low. But if you think you can do it, then by all means you should definitely buy it. It's definitely a game that takes time, and I recommend being like in a party so you can talk to your friends about why you're playing it, because that's what I do sometimes. Like I did a stream yesterday, and I believe one of my friends was in it, and it just makes it all the more fun. But the game can be a little hard, whether it's finding things, killing sentinels, which the sentinels are like the police of the galaxy, I guess you can say. And they can be a pain. They'll kill you, and then sometimes you'll just be flying in space and you can get killed. But as long as you avoid most of that stuff, you don't have a problem. And I did a video yesterday, if you were to buy this, on how to make units fast, which units is the currency, and it does take a lot of units to, like, say you want to buy like that ship up there that just landed. Let me hurry up and go check it out. It's probably going to be around 2 million-ish units, I want to say. It's probably about how much it would be. Most ships that I find are 1 million, or I've even found one up to 4 million. Which, getting units is kind of hard, but at the same time it's very easy. Like I said, just check out my video. I recommend checking out my streams too, so you can see if you'd like the game, I guess you can say. But it is brand new, like 3 days. I think it comes out for PC today. Maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's today though. See that 796,000 units. I only have 700,000, which even if I did have the money, I wouldn't buy, because there's all sorts of types of ships. Like that one, I'd say is more for the like space combat. And then there's like the cargo ones that you can do combat with them, but they're mainly for just having more inventory and more space for you to carry materials, which those are the good ships, because you do like, okay, the shields and stuff, like all this. Actually, let me just actually up my inventory. Like, this is your multi-tool. This isn't the one you'll start with. This is one I found. Well, I bought, but like, you get bull caster, that's a gun, and you'll fill all this stuff up on your gun quick. If you come here to the starship, you got your engine, your 2 guns, and hyperdrive, launch thruster, that, and you can store things from like say you're on your exosuit, which is your guy, and you hold triangle, it'll transfer your things to your starship. That's why having one that is good for carrying cargo it can be kind of important. It all depends on what you really plan on doing in the game. We'll say that. Like, for the most part, everything is easy though. Easy but hard. I just want to guess for PC it's probably gonna be like 40 or 30 bucks, because I don't think they normally are 60 for PC, but I could be wrong. If you're watching this, feel free to tell me if I'm wrong or not. Although it does have glitches. Like, I'm probably gonna get it to actually work, but sometimes like you'll take off from the ground and it will shoot you back up into space. Or I know I was using my boost to go to a different world, and next thing you know, 2 worlds popped up, and once I got to the world, you know, the other one disappeared. But it doesn't have any game-breaking glitches or anything like that. Nothing major. Sometimes you'll get a little lag. But overall, it is a really good game. And for the price, you get a lot of content. Like, I know there was something about that you could beat it within like 30 hours. And I know for the average person, you're going to be spending more than 30 hours. 30, 40. Even Sean Murray said you could even spend up to 100 hours. So 100 hours sounds a lot more, you know, reasonable, just because it is hard. Like, let me show you the star galaxy. Like I'm here, okay, and it will give you paths towards the center of the galaxy, which is what it's called. Like, see, there's the center over there. If it would just let go the waypoint, I hate that. Like it. Okay, there we go. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the center. Like, sometimes, yeah, this is the center because there's obviously nothing else around. But that is where you're trying to get to, and like you can warp to these places, but obviously, like, you gotta fuel your hyperdrive, which fueling your hyperdrive isn't the easiest, but it is easy. That's kind of how everything is on this game. Either it kind of just depends on where your planet is. I know my first planet, it was toxic, and most of the planets I warped to and everything are toxic planets. And, you know, they'll have, like, toxic rain and stuff, which is pretty cool. And there are a lot of things about this game that are definitely different that I don't believe you would see in other games. But like I said in the beginning, if you don't think that you can deal with being alone and not playing with anyone for most likely the entire time you actually play the game, I would not recommend buying this. But if you think you can, and if you're into like Fallout 4 and stuff, this game would be perfect for you. Like, I had Fallout 4, and like I said, just because I like first-person shooters, I couldn't play Fallout 4. But this, I have no problem whatsoever playing it, and it's fun. It doesn't, I don't want to say it takes strategy, but it does, sometimes it does make you think about things. And that's not something a lot of games nowadays do anymore. I would say this, if you're buying it for the PS4, I would say this is worth the $60. I'm sorry for my phone going off. I guess I'm going to end the video there because I can't really describe the feeling you get when you play this game. Like, you can watch my streams and stuff, and you know, maybe you'd understand a little more. But I would recommend this game to just about everyone, just to try it. And, you know, you'd probably like it even though you think you wouldn't. Like, I didn't think I'd like it, or I thought I'd be bored of it. I mean, just because it doesn't have that first-person aspect, like first-person shooter, I can play it for an hour, 2 hours, and then I'll need to take a break just because, you know, I'll get bored. But after a while, you know, just sitting there, relaxing and everything, like, it goes through your mind, and it's like it's calling you back, like, come back and play me. You know you want to, you know, an awesome game. But, like I said, I guess I'm gonna end the video here, and if you guys would like more info, I mean, it's not info, but check out my streams. I've streamed for like the past 4 days, 3 days. It's only been out for 3 days. Check that out because it can give you a little more insight in what the planets and everything are like. If you like the video and you find it helpful, please feel free to like and subscribe because it would really help me out. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.